What's up, folks? Back with another reaction, back with another Psybient reaction, and we're back with another artist, another Psybient duo in this case, from Sweden. And in fact, Based Lifeforms, a duo, two people, I'm trying to remember their given names. It is Daniel and Johannes, that's right. But they're from the same city as solar fields, which it's just, you know, apparently good Psybient minds come from that area. But yeah, bottom line, it's a Swedish duo. They are most famous in particular for, I'd say, like their second and third albums. They're known for mixing a Psybient down-tempo atmosphere with the acid sound. Like specifically, you know, their most famous tunes and albums are known for blending down-tempo Psybient and acid. They are the essence of, I would say, acid-psybient, which is a phrase I like to use when I do my ambient excursion mixes. They're a blend of some different styles: down-tempo, chill-out, progressive, and again, like true ambient to a certain extent, but most notably, Psybient with acid flavor is the style that I'm always looking for. So to me, Based Lifeforms, when I discovered them, it was just amazing. And again, I wrote a reaction or a review of their material as I had come to understand it very early on. I often do that. I'll, you know, encounter an artist, I hear a few tunes, it's like, oh my god, and I rush to Discogs to talk about what I'm experiencing. And yeah, it's another one where a number of people seem to, you know, feel the same and, you know, hit the like helpful button or whatever. So yeah, like I said, we're talking a duo from Sweden. Their first album, The Path, was perhaps like less well known because it was on mp3.com, but after that they were picked up by Ultime, a label I'd mentioned before, like one of the real big labels in the Psybient sort of scene. It's a French label from Lyon. And yeah, the second and third albums, as I said, Hydroponic Garden and World of the Sleepers, are especially known for the acid sound. Interloper, which came after that, fantastic album from 2010, that has a bit less of an acid sound, and indeed, the albums after World of the Sleepers perhaps have toned down the acid a little bit, but again, it's still present in some tunes, and I think Interloper is a beautiful album, even if it is slightly less acid-saturated. But yeah, we're going to listen to a tune from their third studio album called World of the Sleepers, again from Ultime, and it's a tune called Photosynthesis, which, you know, again, the conversion of solar energy into essentially chemical energy for plants that are capable of doing that. It's a tune that I think perfectly showcases their style because it blends an atmospheric, down-tempo Psybient sound with the wonderful melodic and sort of bass joy that is the 303. So yeah, it's a very representative tune of what I call the genre acid-psybient. So here we go. Based Lifeforms from their album World of the Sleepers 2006, and the tune is Photosynthesis. Sorry, I think that was like a second or two in. Apologies. Let me start that again. There we go. Just 1 second. And this tune, I think, was very popular along with the rest of the album, but there's a number of remixes of this tune, which usually says like other producers are like, oh hey, I'd like to take a shot at that. Acid, so like rich and melodic itself. And it feels like we're inside like several people's dreams all at the same time. It's very nostalgic to me because this is solar fields, carbon-based life forms. They're what led me to want to start making ambient mixes. You know, I've been mixing acid techno, acid trance for a decade or more before that. When I discovered this music, I was just like, oh my god, I need more. Like the stories these people are telling. It's like a snare, or like a wood hit, like fragmented. Again, as you can tell, a lot of Psybient albums, they do sort of blend from one track into another. They're sort of immersive, like larger sonic experiences, but they also do work well, sort of mixing and matching in an ambient mix. So once again, shout out to Carbon-Based Lifeforms. I mentioned it in my reaction to their music. I was like, put simply, creators of quite possibly the most amazing music or most beautiful music, something to that effect, that I've ever heard. And I think I wrote that like 10 years ago. I stand by it. Just an amazing group, and as I said, it's like solar fields and carbon-based lifeforms, perhaps more than any other, although again, like DJ Zen and some others that I discovered early on, they were instrumental in terms of making me more interested in this genre and making me want to start mixing it as a DJ. So anyway, let me know what you think of the tune. Plenty more carbon-based lifeforms to come, and as I mentioned, there's like an album that they did in conjunction with Solar Fields under the name TSR. Definitely worth hearing, definitely some more acid, saturated Psybient vibes, so it'll be a cool journey. Do let me know what you think of the tune. Other than that, I will see you next time.